What's going on, guys? James here, and welcome to one of my videos from when I was at Fort Benning for military training. So I know I was gonna do this like last year and stuff when I came back, but I really never got around to doing it, and my webcam for my computer kind of broke, and that's how I kind of made all my videos. But now I got my camera, my actual like DSLR camera, and yeah. So what I originally wanted to do was make a series of vlogs or videos explaining how my time was at Fort Benning for reception, for basic training, for for red phase, white phase, blue phase, like how my experience was. And today I want to talk about my reception experience. And for all y'all that have actually been down to Fort Benning for training, you can all agree with me that 30th AG, the reception battalion that's down in Fort Benning, is literally hell on fucking earth. Alright, it's the one place you want to be. It just sucked. Alright, but last year I left, I believe, May 30th, which was a Wednesday last year, and got down reception, and so I flew out of Green Bay, a straight shot from Green Bay to Atlanta, and I got Atlanta around 6 o'clock, and then we had to find this clock tower in the airport, and after we found it, we were there for a good hour or two, just waiting for everything to happen, and after that, we went to a room, signed in with what we did when we went to maps, our name, all our other info and shit, and yeah. And then after that, we grabbed our shit, or grabbed our stuff, and went to the buses and drove down to Fort Benning. Keep in mind, that bus ride down to the post, to the reception building, sleep. It's about a 2-hour drive from the airport to main post, and it will suck if you don't sleep, because I learned that the hard way due to events that happened. So we got to reception on one of the buses, getting our backpacks, and then we're told to form up, like in a formation, get in line, and start tucking our shirts and everything like that. And with us too, we have these manila folders, and when I don't know what was in mine, nor do I know that was in any or what they were in them, but on them you had written your MOS, what department, or not department, what branch of the Army you were in, Army Reserve, or Army National Guard, which for me, I am Army National Guard, so don't be hating. But yeah, you did that, had your envelope in your hand, said your name, MOS, and if you're a STO 1 or STO 2. For National Guard, they have a program called Split Op Training, and STO 1 means you're your first time going through, meaning you're still in school, you're just gone for the summer, you're going through training, and you have a mandatory release date. So if you get hurt or something and you're still in training, you have to be back home by that date to finish your senior year of school, no matter what. And after you done with your STO 1 part, then you go back down to STO 2, which is Split Op Training 2, Part 2, and that you're just down with the rest of your training, or AIT. But yeah, you said your name, your MOS, which is your job in the military, and your branch, and if you're STO 1 or STO 2. After that, we are greeted. We are greeted with a welcome video with I think the small cans of Reju or Review, whatever they are, grape juice, and these sandwiches. Sandwiches were not that good, but the grape juice was actually pretty interesting. Like never saw grape juice like that before. But anyway. After that, we saw a welcome video, and then we grabbed our bags, or not. We didn't grab our bags. We had a presentation on what to keep and what not to keep. So then after we had that, we went to the amnesty room. We were like, there's 5 rooms. We throw away in these boxes that what we can't keep. And then on the way out, we grabbed our blue books, which look something like. Okay, I don't have them. I don't have one by me, but we got our blue books and these warrior drill task drill books, which I can grab right now. So we were issued these blue books and these books right here, warrior skills books, and what they are basically just everything that you will learn in regular basic training. So, okay, making sure approved for public release. That's good because I want to put on YouTube and be like, well, fuck, I was supposed to do that. But anyway, all those books, and we went into this auditorium thingy. Yeah, it's not really an auditorium. It's more like a giant freaking gym without basketball hoops in it. It sucks. After that, we waited, came back out, got our line numbers. And what these line numbers were is like, it was your group you're in. For example, we had 3 companies: Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. Charlie company down in reception for Fort Benning is mainly returning soldiers who are coming to complete their training. Alpha and Bravo are just the 2 regular companies. I believe Alpha is like more National Guard or some shit like that, and Bravo is more like active duty and something. I don't know. But you get your line codes like, for example, like Bravo Sierra or Alpha Charlie or Alpha Sierra or something like that. When I went through, I was Alpha Sierra, and then also Alpha Sierra 502, which is your group of people. Then you also have a line number with you, and like your line number is like 1 or 2 or something like that. So they call you like if they needed you and didn't know your name, nor do they care about calling you by your name, they would say Alpha Sierra 502 roster number 31, for example. No, I wasn't 31. I was actually 32, but I know someone's going to ask that if I was 31. No, I was 32, I believe. But yes, they say that. They say they need to find you. But anyway, after we got our blue book and these warrior task drill books, we went down into processing, where we got our Army PTs and I believe one of our sea bags, and those are the brown duffel bags, and our laundry bag. And off that we also got our camelbacks, which I recommend you guys, when you go through your training, don't get rid of your camelbacks. I made a mistake because I mine way after the end of basic training. It sucks. You have to buy a new one. They're like $80 to buy new ones, and just keep them. And plus, it'll be nice for school. Like, I had one going through school, and they were nice. Don't even stop a bubbler at all. Just keep it on your back, walk through the hallways. Maybe you judged a bit, but oh well, you're getting hydrated. But after that, you got your PTs, and then you go to your barracks, your bay. For us, we just picked a random bay. And keep in mind, this is now like at 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning. Everything took hours and hours. But yeah, we changed from our civilian clothes into our Army PTs. Then after that, we put our personal bags, which had our stuff that we brought with us, into a room that we weren't able to access, including our phones. We had to put in a room not able to access until we left for our training unit. After that, we went back outside, lined up, and actually we went to lay down for what we thought would be like, okay, we get an hour or 2. In reality, we laid down about 3 to 4 minutes later, lights come on saying, oh shit, we gotta get up. So we went downstairs and lined up. And after you line up, you go right to the reception building from the barracks and sit. And do nothing else but read, study your battle book, or study your blue book, and do nothing quietly. If you fell asleep, you were fucked. You would get your ass smoked and have everyone stand up in the auditorium and everything. Again, though, this is reception for Fort Benning, but yeah. I know I was at Fort Benning reception. I was down at 30th AG reception battalion for about 2 to 3 weeks before I actually shipped out to my company. I got down there at May 30th. I didn't get to my training company, which was Charlie 219. If you guys are Charlie 219 first, second, or whatever, the entire company, drop a like, alright, so I know you guys are watching, alright. But yeah, so we went from reception to our company, which is Charlie Company, and some people look on YouTube saying, oh, they take buses there. We did not. Our company barracks or our regiment barracks, 219 barracks, were so close that we were our company marched down to our barracks, and it fucking sucked because that is where we got shark attack. Yeah. And if you don't know what shark attack is, it's basically it's hell. I can explain that in another video. But yeah. Reception is kind of hell because I know when I was in my regular training unit, there was about a couple confirmed suicides, and like a shitload was going down. Like there was drill sergeants and sergeants being under federal investigation. It sucked, and I know on our last day there we had a heat cat, which was somewhat funny, but yet like oh shit, because the drill sergeant just like yelling at the kid who's passed out. Why are you passed out? Get your ass up. Get back in formation. And yeah. So anyway, that's my story about reception. If you guys are going to Fort Benning for 38th AG, I wish you all the luck. Maybe you'll see me down there, because what today is now the 14th. I ship out the 17th back to Fort Benning to complete my training. So if you somehow find this video on YouTube and you're getting ready to go down there, or you are down there and you get your phones in there, you know, drop a like, maybe comment, because you never know. I mean, if you're going down there, you never know, we may be in the same company. So, yeah. Thanks guys for watching, and yeah, see you guys in the next video.